Welcome to BTV News at 9 p.m. I am Khomotseho Utukile. Let us start with the headlines. Over 30 babies delivered on Christmas Day in 4 hospitals across the country, adding to the growth of the national population. Botswana continues to celebrate the festive holidays in different ways. And in sport, the first Botswana Football Summit will be held in April 2024. We're broadcasting live from Gaborone, the capital. Good evening. Nyangabwe Referral Hospital in Francistown recorded the highest number of children born on Christmas Day, reaching 16 births. Of 16 bouncing babies, 11 were boys and 5 were girls. Last year, the hospital delivered only 10 babies. Faith Ditete compiled the report.
Selebogo Muitobi was the first to receive her Christmas baby 5 minutes after midnight, followed by Horata Joko at 14 minutes past 2 in the morning. This was the order of the day, as 14 more babies were delivered at Nyangabwe Referral Hospital throughout the day.
Mwana ke mosima leina la go ke ane Jason ke ikutlwa ke le mototo mo maswe bile ke itumetse.
Now I'm happy to have this baby because ke sokotse go dira ngwana tota, and ke ntse ke mmata mama le nna ntse ra go dira ngwana ke sikiswe dira ngwana ke sikiswe go rata mothokomela. I'm so happy because ne ke betswe di 30 tsa December mme hela modimo a bantse go fatsa ka letsatsi la gagwe lone la le batang.
Tata ke mo bitumelo matsatsing la tsetsieno go be ke tshotse ngwana ka letsatsi la matsalo a Morena Jesu ka Christmas Day, and ngwana ke meditse ke ra a botle bo go se ja modimo ka nnete be bo goroga ka letsatsi le Jesu a tshotsweng ka lone. Mama o itumetse le lone lina le ke lenetse ngwana o le itumeletse because ke ane Christmas a rona kwa lapeng.
As Christmas is the time for sharing and giving, these babies were also showered with gifts.
Ha re receive ngwana ntha ne re itumetse hela thata ele ene ngwana ntha gore re mo receive mo Nyangabwe ka di 25 e ele ene tota Jesu monyenyane ka gore ke mosimane ngwana a teng. Ne re itumetse hela thata tota bana bothe ba di 25 re ba itumeletse. Merna ra itumela tota ra tla le mudu ono hela wa Christmas re na le bana ba neng ba belegisi.
Ne go le bitumelo la maphakela teng ha ke swana ke belega ngwana le ba neng ba mamogela ne le bitumelo hela jo bintsi thata.
Mothers to some Christmas babies strongly believe being born on a Christmas day is a blessing. Therefore, their babies will grow under the love and guidance of God. Faithy Ditete, BTV News, Francistown.
In Gaborone, 10 healthy babies were delivered on December 25th at Princess Marina Referral Hospital. The hospital chief nursing officer, Ms. Cheneso Siku, advised the mothers to take care of themselves and their newborns, as well as to carefully follow the medical guidance given to them by healthcare professionals. Monica Setswaila and Puleng Makhosa.
It was a happy and joyful moment at Princess Marina Referral Hospital as the first Christmas baby was delivered around 2 in the morning. The mother to the bouncing baby girl was overjoyed as she welcomed her firstborn daughter in this world.
It's wonderful. I got my child safe in me and healthy, and the child is healthy also. At first day, I was eating anything at first. When I was 7, 8 months, I was starting to choose food to eat.
The hospital later in the day welcomed 9 other babies, comprising 4 females and 5 males.
The starting point, by your badira breastfeeding, then young maybe na high level one. Kaswele gore o tshwantsore a breastfeeding ka go le teng hela ke go ba tlhokomele mabotolo a leng gore ba dirisa mo baneng gore a clean hela ka tsela e leng gore ga e ka ke a ba ngwana mo diphatseng tsa gore a ba ka tsenwa ke bo diarrhea le vomiting. Le yone hela kgang e nngwe tona ke mo go tweng go tlhokomela khujwana hot care e botlhokwa hela thata gore ngwana ga a tswa ra mo ruta gore ga a tsena ko lapeng a tlhokomele ngwana ka tsela e ntseng jang regarding kgang ya hot care.
However, Ms. Sigu encouraged patients to first seek help in clinics, which are to refer those that need specialized medical assistance to their facility, as Princess Marina is a referral hospital. She says the move could also help reduce crowding. Monica Satswaila, BTV News, Gaborone.
The Hansi Primary Hospital has so far registered 2 baby girls born on Christmas Day and are both in good health. Lesego Mokwaisi compiled this report.
2 mothers were blessed with Christmas babies in Hansi. A few hours of labor pushed them over to a blessing that will make their children's birthdays easiest to remember for all the days of their lives. Their births coincide with the birth of Jesus Christ, a Messiah who once lived and died for humanity. Being confined in hospital on Christmas Day does not take away the joy that the little bundles have brought to the new mothers.
I'm Maggie, 25.
Ke itumetse gompieno batswana ke bone ngwana wa mosetsana ka di 25 tsa December on a Christmas Day. I'm feeling blessed and I'm very blessed. Yeah.
The first baby girl was born at 10 minutes after midnight, weighing 2.8 kg, while the second baby, who is also a girl, was born on Christmas Day afternoon, weighing 3.5 kg. The girls are said to be doing well.
Ngwana wa ntha ke mosetsana o ka dile 2.8 emma ke ngwana o itekanetse mare khonne re itumetse ke lesego ebile o tsile hela 12 a senocha ke lesego le le tona ebile gape e le mosetsana.
Hansi Primary now awaits for the babies that are expected to be born on the 1st of January 2024. Lesego Mokwaisi, BTV News, Hansi.
JP Kavindama Hospital in Shakawe delivered a 3.3 kg bouncing baby boy on Christmas Day. The hospital opened its maternity wing last year but recorded no births last year on December 25th. Tiny Tsukudu with more.
Mary's born child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day.
It was all joy and happiness at JP Kavindama Hospital as the staff celebrated their first 2023 Christmas baby. Ms. Kitumetse Moitimbang, the new mother, is excited about giving birth on Christmas Day, saying she hopes her baby will inherit all the good traits often associated with Christmas babies. She hopes the baby becomes a well-mannered and highly disciplined individual and doesn't deviate from the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Ki lebogela modimo go bo ke belege ka Christmas Day. I'm really happy. How le mo JP you feel comfortable. The
nursing midwife says the baby and the mother are healthy.
Re itumetse ka Christmas gompieno mo ngwaga wa 2023. Ra amogetse ngwana wa rona wa ntha e le ene hela for now ka 7:15. Ke mosimane a weigh 3.3. So o dule hela a le siame mosimane yo nunu hile o mashet. Re itumetse thata ka gore last year ha re sena go bula sepatela se 2022 ka Christmas a ise re nne le ngwana.
JP Kavindama Maternity Ward has a few more expected women queuing up for delivery this month. Tiny Tsukudu, BTV News, Shakawe.
The Member of Parliament for Tlokweng, Mr. Thulagano Sehokgwe, in collaboration with some Tlokweng social football teams, have donated school uniform and other school needs to 60 learners in Tlokweng. Speaking at the event, Mr. Sehokgwe said the noble gesture will boost the confidence of the beneficiaries and positively impact their learning. Terry Makweng.
These tournaments, which commenced last year, are held to raise funds for charity purposes in that area. And having been invited to such tournaments, the area MP, Mr. Sekgokgo, found it necessary to be a part of them by contributing towards the success of these tournaments. Some village leaders commended the Member of Parliament and his team for this noble gesture.
Ke rata hela ke le kgothatse mosong wa gompieno re tshela mo setšhabeng se e leng gore bontsi ja batho ba rata ha ba ka tsayang teng ba rata ha ba ka boelwang teng ha gona le tiro e pe diragalang motho wa komela a re mme nna ke ta boelwa keng ha nka tsenya letsogo mo tirong e mme ha re sa tswang go bala teng mo lefokong la modimo le re how aba ke wena o se go heta yo amogelang le se go hetselothe me yo abineng ke na se go gaisa.
Out of 60 children, 23 received pairs of shoes, 18 received trousers and shirts, 11 received dresses, and 5 received school bags. Terry Makhoeng, BTV News, Gaborone.
Botswana Police Women Network Group in Takatokwane has donated 10 food hampers to 10 underprivileged residents of Mapuane village. These gifts are a way of enhancing the Christmas spirit and to bring happiness into their homes. Preeti Mokwetsi.
Police Women Network Group was formed in the year 2009 with the aim of preventing crime in the society and fighting all social ills concerning women. This group has 23 members in this district from all the 5 police posts situated in this district.
Ra go gopola le ba bangwe ba ileng gore ba thokile lesego mo setšhabeng re be re ikopanya re le bomme re be re a re tsenya matsogo mo dipateng tsa rona re kgaogane se re na le sone le ba malapa a rona se se seong re be re ntsha madi re be re kopanya madinyana re ne ra ntshitse re be re kgona gore re be re ithulaganya ka re ithulagantseng ka teng se re be re nna le yone mephuthonyana ele so re ile kwa setšhabeng Botswana Police ba ga etsho go toa le kalana le leng gore re bereka ga o hithata le setšhaba ra be re itse gore go diragala mo metseng e re tshelang mo go yone.
The receivers expressed gratitude towards this group and they were urged to avoid mishandling these gifts.
Are ska re khantele ke heta ebe ke rekisetswa cooking oil ka 10 pula nna ke a go e reka a ke re nna ke a e tlhoka wena o ihilwe mahala a re go di somarela a re go itse gore gompieno modimo ya ra a re nesetsa pula a re halesa molomo
ke leboga ba sepodisi gore tanki ta ga ba mpuletsa elela ntha ke tsena mo ke beng khotswaza ke re botoka bongwana ka be gola le bitshiri.
Groups of this nature have been advised to continue with the spirit of compassion to help where the government is lacking, as that would go a long way in bringing joy to less privileged members of society. Preeti Mokwetsi, BTV News, Mapuane.
thank you for staying with us. And interpreting in sign language is Kelebone Babitseng Okatusa. Now, physical training, good diet and mental health are said to be critical in attaining good health. Member of Parliament for Kalahari North, Ms. Talita Monnakgotla, reiterated this message when addressing runners who did a 25 kilometers race in Hukunzi yesterday. Neo Mudunga reports.
This 25 kilometers marathon walk, which is the first of its kind to be held in Hukunzi, is said to have the potential to allure tourists to this village and its surroundings.
I'm going to if you believe
a re nne re ha re ntse re tsamaya mo re rotloetse one mogopolo wa HR25 le ngwaga o tlang gore re tle re dire Hukunzi e le lefelo la boetelo.
Se ke lemoga e le tshimologo ya dilo tse dikgolo ke lemoga gore re simolotse go itemoga re le baihadu re le bangologa re le ba dikgaolo tse di ka kwano re simolotse go itemoga gore re boma.
These attendees were encouraged to make a habit of holding this event more often.
We are what we are because of what we eat. There's no way your brain can function without carbohydrate. What matters is the type of carbohydrate that you choose. A healthy diet is a diet that has carbohydrates, the carbohydrates that are not refined, that are high in fiber. You avoid refined carbohydrates.
Mental health ba ga etso ya oketsega ba ta gore re leke go hapoga dilo tse leng gore di a promote go thakana yana o nyenyale batho yana o dira goal ya go tswa ha go ba 5 kilometers. It's sort of training your mind.
This event is said to be efficient in strengthening friendships and unity amongst the residents of this area. Neo Mudungwa, BTV News, Hukunzi.
Meanwhile, proceeds from the third edition of the Shakawe All-White Party will go towards the procurement of school uniform for the underprivileged children in the community. The event, which was held on Saturday, was also meant to create a platform for Shakawe artists to get exposure in the market. Tiny Tsukudu with more.
Residents of Shakawe coming out to party dressed in the angelic white color, often said to denote perfection, purity, the good and sincerity. And indeed, they are partying for a sincere cause to raise funds to procure school uniform for 2024 standard ones. This show is also meant to raise the profile of artists in this area.
So ga se gantsi ba bitswa ko mahelo a mangwe like bo Gaborone kana bo Mbauya. So se leka ke go leka go godisa ba diragatsa ba mo ka bango. Se se short access se khata di sponsorship. Ha re ngere bona di sponsorship. Me ko mahelo a mangwe batho ba te ba dala di sponsorship.
The revelers were happy with the organization of the event.
Santa re ke le bogele event so ya we re kipile busy especially mo maletsi ona di Christmas. Nka bo bangwe ba tswa go senyetsa batho konte outside so le security sa rona tsa botswana defense force le police ya bontse re meno ke so re le bogale re o ra nna tswela ka event.
So it's a good initiative. We are seeing most of the youth are here hanging out with their family and having fun. The environment is so positive. In terms of safety and security, it's well intact.
Events here, all white, different DJs from Botswana, from Namibia, different music. We are happy. Thank you. Event all white, Moshakawe.
The hope is that the beneficiaries of the school uniform procured from the funds raised at this event will one day stand tall in their community, leading the transformation of their village. Taini Tsukudu, BTV News, Shakawe.
An outing to Moshopa Dam gave residents a breath of fresh air as holiday festivities continue in the village. Entertainment at the dam included canoe rides and music. Emmanuel Rapoa.
Tourism is one of the sectors that lures many to visit and appreciate scenic areas to refresh, nurture strong relationships, and strategize on viable ways for self-improvement. Therefore, these are some of Botswana who were not stopped by the showers to gather together and have fun on the shores of Moshopa Dam.
So, tatagi kemphele tona for Christmas. Ritumetse tota. Gape motho na le monate.
Let's go have motho. It was very nice. Hona na re hata mu re masida ditsala go monate tota.
Let's go have motho le re itumetse bosigo ba maabane re motamong dio tse di monate re itumetse re le Batswana. That day, thank you.
The canoe operator also appreciated the festive season as it has drastically improved his business returns as many people have visited their respective home villages.
Matsatsi a botsalo ba morena a tisa letseno le le botoka thata mo gare ga ngwaga go butsana tota batho ga ba tlwaela metsi ga ba tlwaela go tshameka ka dimekoro me ha go tla one malatsi a botsalo ba morena re nna le tšhono ya go bona sengwenyana.
When we're having a cruise, it's Mother Nature, it's tourism and everything. Imagine all the way from Mogodisani to here to come and have some good living here. It's super.
It is therefore the responsibility of each individual to enjoy responsibly in order to avert any eventuality. Emmanuel Rapoa, BTV News, Moshopa.
Now in Ranaka, residents exchanged gifts, splashed in the pool, danced and enjoyed delicious meals to celebrate Christmas. Emmanuel Rapoa.
Down the Stream Gardens is the most preferred holiday destination as many come here to celebrate Christmas and New Year holidays by engaging in a series of activities such as swimming and playing.
Gore tla yo go le bana ba tsgona go tshameka ba swima ke nyamele na ke hukise bo ngwana ke phego harana ka hale mo lefelo le sele ba go kwa ke phego ba tshameke ba swima ke gona le mo re gompieno re itsileng kwano re phuthuletse le maoto gore se ka rana go le one ba itumetse la that ka gore ne ba ntse hala kwa la pere sa di khwaireng.
Tota we decided gore today ratswa we just going to spend the whole day somewhere outside Papi and chill le bana so that bana le bone ba nne le chance ya go tshameka and have fun because this place tota ina le so many activities telling gore bana ba ka tshameka and enjoy.
We are happy let's when the gifts tse di duleng tsena ke tsa gore it was a little bit more of an overflow than what we anticipated. So everybody was happy, everybody got something.
Even for them, rain was not an impediment as they looked forward to celebrate the festivities with friends and relatives.
Rona we be re realize gore no me go botoka gore every 25 re ire gore malapa sa bolong go kgaogana batle go itisa hale bana because ha ya la tlhoko mo kgaolong ya rona ga wa kitse rata di choir di opela bosigo ha di opela bosigo ya we don't provide for bana gore bone how can they enjoy the day
because I'm working this side Christmas ke ka kwano so I thought let me just go and chill go down the Stream Gardens. I'm with my brother Rele Chayena le also from Moshopa. We are both from Moshopa so we decided gore let's go and support this sister re go chilla kwa re Christmas le bo.
Expectation is that the season will be a moral booster for many and help improve their well-being to go back to their places of work much rejuvenated. Emmanuel Rapoa, BTV News, Ranaka.
Let us now take the sports news with Me Ntebogang. Me Ntebogang.
Hello, Komazach.
How are you celebrating the festive season?
I'm just here making news, giving people the best sports news locally. You know, there's a lot of festivities, especially Christmas tournaments.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you been to one of them, the Kwaere or football tournaments?
I've been to football tournaments, but the Kwaere, hey, it has been a long while without attending, though I got some invitations to come watch.
Okay.
So I don't know about you. Do you like the Kwaere?
I do actually, but this time I didn't have the opportunity to go anywhere.
Welcome.
Over to you, man.
Thank you very much, Komotseho. Now, Botswana Tonight Sports News follows with me, Ntebogang Sebetlela. The organizer of the much-anticipated Botswana Football Summit, Owe Molawa, says that preparations for the much-anticipated Football Summit are gaining momentum. Botswana Football Summit is an ideal platform aimed at opening a dialogue and discussion with sport industry leaders on the growth of the game and future dynamics. The summit, which will be held in March, will be a first of its kind and is set to attract professionals, both local and international, to discuss a variety of topics, amongst them sport sponsorship, contract management, sport administration, revenue in sports, endorsement facilitations, to mention a few.
The Botswana Football Summit, like you just said, rightfully so, it's a platform where we intend to create a dialogue or to open a dialogue. We are knowledge sharing on various sectors, stadium and football in Botswana. That is your revenue in sport, your sport sponsorships, your sport marketing, your sport administration. What led to this? Yes. At times the right part, we are not moving with the right pace, at the right pace with other setups. Maybe what have we done from our end to equip people with the proper knowledge, proper skills, and also bring people at that level. To come and share knowledge with us, share the experiences with us. So in our view and undertaking, then we felt Botswana Football Summit is a proper forum to kickstart and open a dialogue around those issues. Botswana Football Summit 2024, it's the 22 to the 24th of March 2024. Royal Area Conference Center. It is at this summit where we are targeting your sports administrators, industry leaders in sports, corporate leaders, former players, and current players, coaches, everyone, sport leaders, whoever is involved in sport, they are well catered for within that forum. Going forward, the speakers and the sessional topics that will be held, indeed everyone is catered for.
Gaborone United's Communications and Marketing Manager, Herbert Letsebe, says despite the few challenges they faced this season, they're happy with the team's performance so far in the Botswana Premier League as they managed to finish the year in second position on the log standings. Victoria Dakin with more.
Letsebe noted that they lost some of their key players such as Kennedy Amutenya and Onkabetse Makhantai, something he said will force them to make some changes to the team when the transfer window opens.
Our supporters indeed basola le go bona difatlago tse disha ya ka ngwaga tla bo simolla wa 2024. Moana re nonso one is to win trophies. Moana re nonso one is to go back ra go compete ko CAF ya ka re sala re buile gore intention ke gore ngwaga le ngwaga re participate mo CAF, because that is the only way gore re ka kgona gore re bone performance rena as a club improve.
I'm not unhappy with how we have been doing. I was just unhappy with the last game that we have played, to be honest. But otherwise, overall, I think we have done our bit with a very thin squad. We have done we have done the best we could have done.
Team Aruna, it's made of young boys, so it's a good thing because Botswana team bo prolonged in terms of competitiveness. So I take it as a positive thing.
Moreover, this year, GU faced a number of issues involving players in discipline, something Letsebe said was an issue of concern in the world of football. He added that at GU, they will continue using their code of conduct to take serious action against any form of indiscipline by any of their players.
We are a club we know very well we deal a group of young people by of course guidance and as parents, because as we are parents, and ke rona ba gore tshwantse re ba tsenye mo tseleng, ke rona ba gore tshwantse re ba guide re ba bontshe tsela e siame, and we've mixed that kanyone ya go ba discipliner la kanyona gape ya go leka go ba rehabilitate go ba tsenya mo tseleng go ba bontsha gore le tshwantse re dirana le ska dirana.
In their last game of the year, Moyaholele gunned down Security Systems 3-2, a result that leaves them in second position with 23 points from 7 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws in 11 outings. Victoria Dakin, BTV Sport, Gaborone.
And lastly, the organizer of Tamaga Annual Festive Tournament, Tirole Potokisi, says the tournament, which features different teams from Tamaga and surrounding areas, is another way to unite people. He further revealed that having gone 12 years without a sponsor, this year they managed to secure a sponsorship deal with Sunlux to a tune of 156,000 pula. The tournament started on the 23rd of this month and is expected to end on Saturday.
The objective was to make sure that we build relationships between Tamaga as a village and other villages around Tamaga, and also to make sure that we encourage what we called at the time our sport tourism, because our village was lacking a lot of things. So we decided that we have to make sure that people come here and understand what Tamaga is all about. So we normally have teams from Tamaga, and we also add teams from outside Tamaga. So what we have this time around, we have 5 teams from Tamaga. We have Tamaga Swallows, we have Tamaga Shooting Stars, we have Tamaga Blue Aces, we have Tamaga FC, and Sanyane Celtics. There are 5. And we have 5 teams from outside. We have Avesco, it's from Ramapatli, it's like 7 kilometers from Tamaga. We have a team from Kumakwane Checkers. We have a team from Moshopa, Kaboseso. We have a team from Hakuto, as far as Hakuto Swallows, and we have a team from Makanke, Ebizwa Makanke Rock Masters. Those are the 10 teams that will be partaking in this year's tournament. One aspect of the tournament, we should also participate in charity work. So, also leading out to participate in more charity work, because there is or any profits that we make from the tournament, they take inside the prize money. So we do believe this time around, because we have a sponsor, and Heidi taking Sebatobaka Takadi Palo will be able to have something we can actually give back to the community.
From Botswana Tonight Sports Desk, that's all we had for you this hour until we meet again tomorrow same time. Do have yourself a great evening. Now back to Khomazaho to give you the back hats. My lady, I understand from Botswana, 91 kids were born. Yesterday. So I don't understand. What do you think of the numbers? 91 kids, the whole population.
The whole population. Hey, we need to work harder.
Our numbers are dwindling, and honestly, we need to attract investors. We need to grow as a country.
Yes.
Honestly, we need to work hard.
We'll have more numbers next year.
Thank you very much. We'll pray.
Now let's take another look at the headlines. Over 20 babies delivered on Christmas Day in 4 hospitals across the country, adding to the steady growth of national population of Botswana. Botswana continue to celebrate the festive holidays in different ways. While in sport, the first Botswana Football Summit will be held in April 2024. And that was the news for this hour. Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's weather forecast brought to you by Samuel Ramotont. The following are some of the rainfall amounts that were recorded this morning at 8 o'clock. 60 millimeters at Moss Farm, 55 at Mount Atlara Councillor's Office, 43 at Silopikwe Met Station, 40 at Bladjan Border, 36 at Mount Atlara Police Station, 29 at Ngai Wildlife Camp, 22 at Bangali Agro Farm, 20 at Mashoro Primary School, 18 at Khomokasitwa Primary School, 16 at Letlhakane Prison, 15 at Maung Airport Met Office, 14 at Ditladi Primary School, 11 at Masunga Primary School, 10 at Nkange Descent Pond, 10 at Sesebe Police, 9 at Tamaha Police, 8 at Mabalani Primary School, 7 at Kazungula Road Border, 6 at Matsakalitau Primary School, 5 at Selika Farm, 5 at Sua Met Station, 4 at Ramataris Farm, 3 at Mogani Primary School, and 1 at Mahalape Met Station. Well, the current satellite picture shows clouds are visible over most areas of the country, and this blue color shows developing and developed thunderstorms, which are possibly thundering or showering over some of these areas. And as for tomorrow, cloudy conditions are expected over most areas of the country with scattered thunder showers. And in the morning, we're expecting warm temperatures over southern southeast, Katlenkweni, southern central, and northeast, with minimums ranging from 17 to 19 degrees Celsius. But over other areas of the country, we're expecting hot temperatures in the morning, with the minimums ranging from 20 to 21 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, cold temperatures are expected over southern central and northeast, with the maximums of 20 to 22 degrees Celsius. But over southern southeast, Katlenkweni, and northern central, we're expecting mild temperatures in the afternoon, with the maximums ranging from 23 to 26 degrees Celsius. And over Chobe, Ngamile, and Gauteng, Kgalagadi, we're expecting warm temperatures with maximums ranging from 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. And as for some cities in southern Africa, showers are expected over Manzini, Maseru, Johannesburg, and Upington. But over Cape Town, we're expecting only few pieces of clouds to be visible, and partly cloudy conditions are expected over Port Elizabeth. Showers are also expected over Antananarivo, Beira, Harare, and Lusaka. But over Windhoek, we're expecting clear skies. Showers are expected over Luanda, Kinshasa, Blantyre, and Dar es Salaam. That's the weather forecast. Have yourself a good night.